Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's Canuck here. So, running around in 7 Days to Die here, playing the War of the Walkers mod. And as you can see over there, I'm only like day 3, level 19, so I haven't progressed a whole lot. But I ran across this building that I thought you need to know about. So, if you're playing the War of the Walkers mod, keep an eye out for this place because it is fantastic. And yeah, I need to eat something. There we go. So I was looking for a place to set up my base, and I came across Higashi Pharmaceuticals and great building, like was it 9 floors tall, and I would make a base up there. It's already got a helipad up there, nice accommodations on those top 2 floors and a helipad. And then we've got Dishong Tower over here, uh, which, the top half of the building has one corner blown out of it. Great loot, but a ton of zombies trying to get from the bottom to the top. That's like 15 floors getting up there. Not the best time in the world. And I thought about setting up in that construction site because the framework is there. All you'd have to do is put in some floors and walls. You could set this thing up any way you wanted. But then I looked next door to the construction site and I spot that building right there. And I had to go check it out. And I'm glad I did. So we've got a parking garage right next to it here, a clock tower. There's a church just down the street there. And we've got the Shong and Higashi right next door over there. Great source of iron in that. This building has no markings on it. There are 9 floors up to that top floor right there. And if you take a look at the roof, there's nothing up here, so you could potentially knock all of this down and make your own helipad up here if you wanted. So there are 4 gargoyles on the 4 corners here, and this place is fantastic if you want loot. Although from here at the entrance, progressing all the way up to that 9th floor, you are probably going to go through about 60 or 70 zombies to get up there. But it's going to be worth it. So the first floor is kind of a reception lounge area. You've got a water source right here in the middle. So you don't have to go anywhere for water. You don't have to leave the building at all. You got it right there. There's not a whole lot here for loot on the first floor, but we go to the second floor and it's almost the same, but it's just slightly better. There are cubicles all around the outside and a couple of small rooms in the middle here. And if we go up to the 3rd floor, we've got closed offices around the outside and a couple of rooms around the inside here. And the loot is a tiny bit better. And if we go up to the 4th floor, we've got bookcases around the outside here. We've got cardboard boxes. You can break down all these chairs and tables for wood if you want. There's obviously something under that panel. So there doesn't appear to be all that much besides the books here till you go into the kitchen. And there are 2 rooms back here. And both of those rooms go up there, and there's a hatch. They both... Now this one goes up a little further than the other one. I believe this one goes up to the 5th floor. That goes up to the 6th floor. So keep that in mind. When you get to the 4th floor, look for those rooms at the back. Because we do have stairs and an escalator going up to the 5th floor. And there is some good loot up here. Filing cabinets and ovens, chests, toilets and stuff all over the place in most of these rooms. So there are some really good rooms in here like this, where there's just tons of stuff that you can get. And this room loaded with crates. This one's got a couple of crates in it, and this room here, again, lots of stuff here. There's even a bedroll and a campfire that you can use right there. So we're on the 5th floor, but there is no way from this floor to get up to the 6th. So we've got to go back down to the 4th. So go back down here and we take the room on the right, because this one I'm pretty sure leads to, oh, maybe this does go to the 6th floor. Oop, that didn't work very well. Get up there. There we go. Yeah, this is the 6th floor. They both go to the 6th floor. So there's one there, and I believe there's another one over there somewhere. Not too far away. But we've got forge, cement mixer, chem station, a workbench, boxes, and crates galore all over the place. You will fight your way through a fair number of zombies in here. We've got a gun safe, more forges and chem stations and stuff. You can see I took out a few zombies in this room. There were a couple in this hallway. They didn't drop me any loot though. And, this was somebody's private room over here, but you've got cardboard boxes and crates and stuff. Shower and toilet. And now get up to the next floor. That's how we got up here from 4th floor. Now we've got to get up to the next one. Now, to get up to the 7th floor, I'm just going to turn this on. This is the 6th floor, and this is floor number 7. And you see that ladder back there? That goes up to the 8th floor. What we're looking for right now is the hatch. It goes from the floor downstairs up to this one. There it is. Okay. So, yeah, we've got to go back down to the 4th floor, because this goes to the next floor. That one goes to the floor above it. So this is the 7th floor. But the 7th floor has got a fair bit of stuff in it. And when you come up through that hatch, this hallway right here, got all these boxes and crates here. There's nothing right there, right? Not this room. It is probably this room right here, isn't it? Yep, this room right here leads up to the 8th floor. We've got a ton of boxes and crates all over the place around here. And you can go through all this stuff. There's a lot of good stuff here. And if we go up to the 8th floor, we've got what looks like a club up here. We've got a stage with a bunch of chairs around it. I can only guess at what this room was used for. We've got a bathroom over here. And we've got some control rooms here. So they were experimenting with some stuff in these rooms. I'm not sure what it was. Some psychological experiments going on. They were studying a bunch of stuff. So let's go back to this room. Yeah, that just leads over there. And if we go into this room here where this door is, this will take us up to the 9th floor. And this is really where you want to be. It gets pretty good once you reach this floor. There's maybe 8 zombies up here that I ran into. Whole bunch of boxes. And we got bookshelves up there. Got this great big generator here that we can't really do anything with. But we could actually tear it apart for parts. But then we've got a whole bunch of crates and cardboard boxes and munition boxes, safes, closets, more chests, cupboards, stove, and around here is just hatched we came through. More crates. Got a forge right there. And I believe that is an advanced forge. And then back here we've got a destroyed forge and a chem station. So there is no way to get up to the roof there, but you could make one. And it would probably be worth it just to come up here and clear all this off and just turn this into a helipad. So yeah, there you go. The unnamed building that has got a fantastic amount of loot in it and frankly fantastic potential to become your next base. Seeing as how the ladders are all set up off the ground, the zombies aren't going to try and go for those to get up to the top floor to get to you. So this place is pretty much set up. The amount of storage on that 9th floor and the amount of loot that's in there. You could use all of these for storage. You wouldn't need to bring your own. And you've got a nice unobstructed view of the entire city and the countryside around here. So you can keep an eye on things. Anytime you need iron, well, there's that construction site next door. Just knock out all the pillars on the bottom, the whole thing will come down. And then you've probably got about 2,700 iron in that thing right there. So, yep. There you go. And there's lots of places around here to raid for more supplies if you need them. You'd probably turn one of these floors down below into a farm if you wanted. Or make it up on the roof. Who knows? It's up to you what you do with this building. I'm not going to tell you what to do with it. But I would definitely turn this into my base. And I think I might. So I think I'm going to head back over to my base over here and raid a bunch of these buildings over here, gear myself up, and then get myself over to this building and work my way up to that 9th floor. And set myself up pretty sweet, I think. So if you want to give that a try, go for it. I highly recommend it. So, till next time. Catch you later.